Okay, I just have to hit go live.
Cool. I will stop pretending to be a guitar player.
Actually, I think we are live, so
Oh, good.
let's find out.
People are watching us stare at a...
And just now, I think, if anything. It says to press go live. Why does that have to be different every time?
What's this? Oh, Twitch.
Yeah, I think we're... Or not. It's okay. We're going to make sure everything works, which can take a while.
There was a network error.
Oh, here we go. Hey, that's us. That's you pretending to be a guitar player or whatever you said. Okay, now I'm going to go over to my creator dashboard. Let's not dox myself here. I guess we're just going to leave it there. There is a spot. Stream manager. Don't show again. Yes. We don't need that. We just need this, the quick action. So I can do a poll. New poll. So that's what we're going to do for Fun Time poll. What up, Brian Keys? How you doing, man? We just filmed some behind-the-scenes videos, and now we're going to go live and react to some 21 Pilots drums, some Josh Dunn, some Josh Drum.
Some Josh drums.
Joshua.
Joshua.
Okay, and it looks like we're on Twitch, and looks like we're on YouTube as well. So let's, there's music playing. Even though we can't hear it, there is music playing, so it's not awkward silence.
21 quizzes. Is that a person?
I guess that they like 21 Pilots. A lot of my fan base is 21 Pilots and
Great.
Ren and some Swifties and whoever else. So make sure you guys hit me with a what up Reese, R-E-E-C-E in the comments. Reese, go ahead and chat with him. I'm going to use the restroom before we get started.
Oh, boy.
I have to roll out of here on the speed bag.
Should I put the coat on so I look the part?
Dude, that's the only way.
Should I show him my awesome guitar skills?
You should.
I don't have awesome guitar skills. I can tune a guitar. Hello. I knew a guy named Brian Keys in college, but I don't think he spelled keys the same way. So it's probably not the same person, and I don't know what happened to him either. This is you can't tell from watching the videos, because I watched a bunch of videos. There's a wall like right here, and there's a wall over there, and then there's just like computers and cameras and stuff. It looks like we're in like a different space. It wasn't the way it looked in my head when I walked up here. But then there's a big light, and there's a cowboy hat, multiple cowboy hats. Taylor fancies himself a cowboy. Agmemento05 and Maddie, hello, both of you. 21 Pilots, 21 quizzes. I see 21 and my brain goes, Pilots. I didn't go to college, but I hung out at them a lot. This person was definitely attending the college, and he played trumpet, and he was roommates with one of my roommates.
I hop back in there.
All right, I've been kicked off.
I just ruined the illusion of me wearing cool gear as I rolled across. You can see my shorts. You can see my male feet, and nobody likes that. I found this coat in my closet, and I was like, dude, this looks like a drummer would wear this. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, if that was an insult.
Maybe in like Antarctica.
Yeah, I know, it's way too hot for this.
Have you seen what I wear to gigs?
But I have the air conditioner in here. That's true. You just wear that.
Fogging it?
Well, it's just blasting through this little gap right here.
Oh.
So yeah, you're not getting it. Okay, how we doing? How's everybody doing? We're gonna do some drums today. Hey, Agmentos. AG. What up, AG?
Are they in... There's a chat here and
Yep.
a chat there?
This is the multiple chat. This one's not going to be open the whole time.
Okay.
What I want to do today is I want to start with... In fact, let's do like this. Get that out of the way, because that's just for polls. We're going to start with just a classic reaction. There is a video of Josh Dunn performing Master of Puppets, and I know every little piece of that song. At least I think I do. So I want to listen to that and then see what you think as well, as far as if he's any good. Because people love Josh, and from what I have heard, I think he's amazing. But let's see what a professional drummer. So introduction, this is Reese. He's my drummer. We play blues music primarily, but he's also in a Korn tribute band named Korn Hub.
It's true.
And he rocks. So he can play new metal, he can play blues, and those are quite different. The things they do have in common is they fucking groove. Both of those
And
genres are very
That's the
drum
one
heavy.
thing that I think I have that makes me acceptable in both of those genres.
Yes.
I will say I'm only a professional because you pay me.
Right. You make money.
Anybody
so-
can start a band and book a show and get some money, but you actually book everything and share some of the profit.
share
with
the
me.
the proceeds.
But yeah, definitely come from more of a rock background, learning how to play to blues and country and like swinging in that direction.
I always think it's weird when people don't come from rock, because when you're a kid, rock and roll is cool.
That's what's on the radio.
And then you get into other stuff from there,
Yeah.
musically, right? At least that's how it was for me as well.
Yeah. So it's been nice to not have to like be in a jazz band and
Right.
figure out how to make money. I get to play music that I like a lot more and expand into other genres that other people enjoy. And
Right.
So
Exactly. I wanted to put my Twitch link in the description before we start. So let me do that real quick,
do it.
because we're going to be doing some polls at some point, I think.
You have divin is not a word.
Divin, huh?
You have been diving
I'm divin, I see.
into
Oops. Sorry about that.
into the 21 Pilots.
Yes, the world.
The
world
world,
of the pilot.
the lore,
Pilotry.
There's a whole the pilotry. And I only know like the 2 songs that are on the radio.
Which ones? I don't even know those ones.
If it could turn back time.
Oh, totally.
Days.
Yeah, I haven't even listened to that on this channel. I skipped that one because I knew it already. And I honestly
then,
did not like it.
I think
really
Ride
didn't.
is the other. That one's not Ride.
Oh, I like Ride. Yeah, Ride
Ride
is
is good.
how's that one go? It's like a reggae. Whoa, 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 I'm
Yeah.
falling so I'm taking my time.
Yeah, those are the only songs that I've ever heard by them.
Fair.
So you're gonna have to fill me in on.
Well, luckily this
what
one
I
is
don't know.
Metallica, so. All right, let's go to edit video, and I'm going to
Gotta make sure all
throw.
the
Here we go.
links.
Boom. There's the Twitch link. It's in the description. If you guys want to join us over on Twitch, where there's more crowd participation, if you will. Okay. He needs to be educated big time. Don't worry, we'll get there. Why don't we start with Master of Puppets? Here, I'm going to go ahead and record this so I can post this later. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I got Reese with me yet again, and today we're going to react to the drummer of 21 Pilots, Josh Dunn, covering one of mine and many other people's favorite tunes, Master of Puppets by Metallica, 1983 probably. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's 1983. Anyway,
Say it confidently.
1983, baby.
Right in the middle of the year, actually.
Why don't we? Yeah. August 1983. August 21st, they were in the studio for a week. No, I don't know any of that. Let's see. Master of Puppets release date. 86.
86.
That's why I wasn't confident. 83 was probably their first album then, which I was thinking was 81, and then I went 3 years for it. Anyway,
What is time?
time happened,
Time happened.
and metal advanced.
We made up time. Somebody just went, it's the year 0.
Right, yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
Who says?
So, okay. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, subscribing, checking out Patreon, Twitch, all of that stuff. If you want more drum content, let me know in the comments below. If you want other instrument specialty streams, right? We've done a lot of guitar, a lot of vocals, but maybe we do a bass stream. And we have all 6 of you in there watching as we do bass.
You tried to lose
That,
subscribers?
yeah. That was a shade to bass players. All right, let's dive on in. Here we go. Josh Dunn covers Metallica, and if you have something to say, just let me know and I will pause it. Crushing it so far.
I mean, he's in time with it.
Sorry, let me start
He
again.
must have queued it up.
I know. Is this going to be too Metallica? Like that? It sounded like that was the tone.
That sounded like the tone. They
which
didn't
is,
recreate
there
the
was
whole
not a. Was there a
song.
click to that song? I don't think so.
No, but he certainly put one to hit it.
He's
like
gonna
that.
make it work. Anyway, okay. And yeah, he does use
Let's
click.
give him some more time to mess up.
Still crushing it. I do feel like this would be hard.
Is he on a boat?
Yeah. Because it's like,
Well, the camera's doing boat things, but his hat is also.
oh, he's my man's on a boat.
Is he going to be better or worse than Lars?
Depends on your definition of better and worse. Equally as good. Nice. Drums are nice and loud so you can hear everything. He's doing it hit by hit, huh?
He's playing a Travis Barker.
He's
hit.
doing every hit. He kind of has that style. Big swings.
Everything's flat. the cymbals.
Oh,
way that they'll
instead of-
appear. He does have a third floor tom, it looks like, or a second floor tom.
Okay.
Third
So this,
overall tom.
they're saying in the comments, this is his home studio. Does he live on a boat though? It doesn't answer our question.
Oh my god,
No.
it's crazy to have people answer the questions.
I
I'm
know.
used to just like
Live is
throwing out
nice,
bullshit
right?
over here and
So
not knowing
if
the
you're not
answer.
live, make sure you do check out our live videos. If you're just watching this on the edited video on YouTube, thank you so much. But we also do these live as well sometimes. Okay, he's doing it hit for hit
Yeah,
That's what's gonna
it's
be
the
cool.
full cover.
because it feels correct. It's with Metallica playing the guitars and bass and vocals and all that, but he took the drums out and he's playing it. So let's keep it going. I wanted to do the Lars. Right? That's exactly the fill.
He's hitting those.
Right? It's gonna be a lot of pausing. I'm sorry, but I do feel like that's something we have to talk about. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a 16th note off or something.
It's almost completely out of time.
There's tons
and
of
then it starts
video
at the tempo go.
and analysis of that one beat right there, but it's and you have to, if you're playing along to the track, you got to crush that. And you know, if you know the song, you just know the song. But analyzing it's quite interesting. So let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Same exact fills. Right? Oh. Woo! Dude, the camera guy's in on this cover. He's
Yeah,
part of it.
Yeah.
I always miss these cymbal hits right here. I think it's right here. 3, 4, boom, that one.
It's all over the place in the time, dude.
Right. Back to the head. Okay, we've made it through full chorus. Everything is dead on. I love it.
It's mixed really well. I can hear exactly what he's playing.
Right.
And for a cover, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hear Master of Puppets by Metallica.
Yeah.
I want to hear his part
His
on
drum.
top of that.
Right.
And I can.
The only thing I heard differently was early in the beginning there was a where he, instead of even velocity, it was like like something different. It struck me. Everything else he's like crushing it dead on.
Yeah.
Obviously the tone of his drums are a little bit different, and the recording is from 2025 presumably, and then the rest of the band is from 1986.
A little bit of
Yeah.
audio.
So thank you guys for just
differences.
joining the stream. I see you out there, Lulu. Appreciate the love. Let's see what happens for verse 2 and chorus 2. I think the drums are almost exactly the same, but they probably have a little bit of difference since it is Lars. He's gonna be improv in the
Would
studio.
it surprise you? Am I going to get roasted for never having listened to this song in its entirety?
Oh, from me maybe, but I don't think they.
See, my dad had the Black Album.
Right.
He didn't have
Oh,
Master of
well,
Puppets.
yeah,
He had
I love the Black Album.
So we listened to that all the way through.
What's funny is at this point, saying the Black Album is the best album is actually a hot take now. It is the best one,
It
but then
is
people will
the-
be like, "Oh, it's
how
too
is it?
commercial. It's Master of Puppets is the best one."
Oh my
so much so to where I'm like, "No, dude, Black Album's the best one."
Black Album's still...
Master of Puppets might be my favorite one just because I love listening to the whole thing. Every song is just like fast, but not Kill 'Em All fast, but
It was like,
perfectly fast.
It was like metal that people weren't ready for.
Yeah.
And then by the Black Album, people were like, metal.
Yeah. And it's great. All the songs rip, and there's cool creative stuff, and the drums sound amazing on
Yeah.
the Black Album.
One of my quick notes that I had of things to talk about
Mm-hmm.
is that the riff from Sad But True is the heaviest riff of all time in music.
I agree, especially because they tune down from where
Yeah.
they normally are. Like,
When
Metallica
the
usually
first
is an
riff
E.
comes in, boom,
Fun fact: that was the first song I learned on drums. That intro,
yeah.
and that should have been on the drum. We did a drum album, like the greatest drum album, or so we think. I think it's all right, but I don't think it's the greatest. I think we could have done better.
It could be expanded.
If
for
we
sure.
had 2 weeks to do it and 25 songs to choose from, but we did it
You
in
hadn't
20
just
minutes.
sprung it on me.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to it. Verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus. I think it's all the same. We're gonna find out. so interesting. It slows down too. It's not just dut dut. He's crushing.
Different.
That's cool. I like that fill. Very Lars.
He's even kind of like playing it.
Ooh, that was different.
It's not sloppy. It's just like a little bit slow,
Yeah.
but it actually keeps it in time with the original, which I
Right.
feel like is a real true thing to do.
I know. It doesn't sound like he's going faster or slower than the song.
Right.
Also, I like how he looks right at the cymbals he hits. Don't want to miss.
Cymbal chokes are difficult.
Yeah.
I also have to look directly at him to try and let it ring that time.
Okay, now there's going to be a lot of... I don't know if it's improv. Let's pause real quick just for copyright purposes. This isn't where you go if you want to hear the whole cover of this song, obviously. We are going to add something, hopefully, to it. I think this part, not improv, but what's it called? It's not as... like uniform. Like before, it's that same fill every time. Like I think
Yeah.
this part has more Lars.
a little more freedom.
Freedom.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you were doing a cover, you might say, "Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna."
Am I gonna do this
dictate
exactly
each
right?
note on the 16th note. I'm gonna kind of just get the vibe of
And
it.
if we've learned anything thus far, I feel like he's gonna do it exactly right.
I mean, in
I kind of would be hopeful for either, honestly. If he does it
It's-
exactly
yeah,
right,
it's
that's
a
cool.
choice.
But if he does something his own thing, that'd be cool as well.
I'm always having to walk that line when I play in cover bands. Is
Mm-hmm.
how much of the original do I keep that makes that song, and how much freedom can I take with
I
this
think
fill
the
or
key to
this
that
first
is
groove?
like the feel. If you can capture 100% of the feel, you only have to do 50% of the actual fills or whatever, which is easier said than done for sure.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Ooh.
This whole time I thought his name was Dunn, but it's just one N. So my apologies if
Are you
I've
sure it's
messed
not
that up.
Dune?
I think so. I'm sure, but I'm not. Thank you so much for the follow there, Hoshi Tiger SK. Appreciate the love. Gotta get better at my screen name reading.
I mean, they're running out of letters. I feel bad for my daughter and your son.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like XQ7
Yeah.
letters that don't exist.
Yeah,
Like
and it
all
means
the usernames are gone.
some sort of thing. Yeah, I know. We've tapped all the usernames. What up, professional friend? Good to see you again. Yeah, we were both. I mean, my kid is 4 months and yours is 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're in it. We're in the trenches right now. So much screaming, so much
We're
crying.
very blessed to be able to do this music
Yeah.
bro stuff.
Yeah,
instead
and you've
of
definitely
with
heard some
children.
crying in the background. I
Yeah.
guarantee it. And that's not Reed crying. That's him agreeing with our hot takes.
That's right.
Onward. Also, the yellow sticks mean something.
I was gonna say,
It's lore. 21 Pilots is lore heavy.
oh, it does. It actually means something.
Yeah.
Oh. I noticed them. Carter Beauford's signature sticks
Oh, they are.
are partly yellow.
Oh, I thought you meant those were those.
No, they're not.
Hey, that seemed like maybe a different fill, but I'm also maybe not. That was Lars.
A little spiral stacky China thing there.
Oh, I love this solo. This is actually James Hetfield playing this solo. That dun-dun. Woo! I love the camera guy follows every hit. I can hear some adjustment right there to the tempo. Let's back it up. When he starts doing the fills, I don't know what it is, but see if you can help me out, identify it. Right here. Right there.
He's a little fast the first
Right.
four and then has to slow it down. Ooh, cross up.
Oh, that was... Lars doesn't do that. Slowing back down. I feel like there may be some a little bit. I love this. That's sick. You ever do that move? That's
Hell no.
sick. That's dope.
I I was thinking there's a lot of, I mean, I'm not going to call it wasted energy because he's filming this. There's an amount of showmanship to it,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So it's for the flashiness.
Some Barkerisms. Some
Yeah,
Travis
if I was in the
Barkerisms.
studio, I'd never do that.
Right.
I wouldn't have my cymbals 3 feet higher than they
be
need to
so
be. There's
funny.
so much energy exerted to do that.
Right.
But for the purpose of the video,
We're
it's
talking
awesome.
about it.
Yeah.
It's cool. So there's some cool drum stuff in this next part here. Also, can't really hear it. This feels good. Yeah, it's basic shit, but it's awesome. That solo is so random. I love it. He's crushing it. Every hit is Lars's choice. Dealer's choice. Even the... Okay, so this brings me to what we talked about in another video, which was, is Lars over underrated? Well, he's probably perfectly rated because everyone learns exactly what he wrote 20, 30 years ago or whatever.
yeah.
That's more, 40 years ago. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Close to it.
Lord. But yeah, it's like whether or not you think he's the best or whatever, it's like every drummer like learns, like not all of them, but most, like a lot of drummers learn Master of Puppets all the way through to the or dun 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 dun. Like that's a Larsism for sure. That's exactly how the song is supposed to go.
I mean, he wrote the parts to these songs that are famous.
Yeah.
Like that's
Worth
some credit alone,
that's worth
right?
something right there. Yeah, and the recording is good. Like he played drums good in the recordings.
Yeah,
so.
and how many decades of drummers emulated or at least were influenced?
I know
by
this
his
guy's
drumming on
young.
these records.
He's like the 5th generation since then to play, or at least 4th. All right, let's finish it out. This is just gonna be a verse chorus again. I don't know if there's anything too crazy, but let's just. It's all one take, you know. He's playing the song, as is. The tongue, the Lars tongue. You have to do it while you're doing the snare fill, though. You have to go. Really get some pullback on this. That's my favorite fill, I think, in the whole song. Yep, straight up. There is an amount of restraint in doing a song exactly.
That is very true.
Wait a minute. Did something just happen? Or did the video cut
It's
out?
the most replayed part.
Everybody's like, wait a minute, did
might
he
have been
miss?
a little flub.
And then, you know, he could have redone it. He's like, let's keep it. Hold on.
I mean, it's 8 minutes in.
That's a little flub. That was the most human moment I've ever heard him have.
This is hard.
Oh my god, if that's even the right fit. I think. The camera does a cool little thing there. Thoughts?
Interesting.
I'm just gonna pull up the real one.
I mean, for not knowing the entire drum part of the actual song.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Let's listen to the end fill here. You got it in your mind what he did kind of a little bit?
Kind of.
Wait, there is no fill. Okay, cool.
He
So
might have just done a
he
little
added his
thing.
own fill. So he did add a little something. As I was hearing it, though, I thought it was there. That's how good he plays. Is I really thought that was in the song that I've heard thousands of
Yeah,
times.
he's just doing a little like
A little trash can ending
yeah,
there.
exactly.
A little throwing some trash out. Taking the trash to the street, baby. That's so Lars, I feel like. But yeah, you'll have to check out some of Josh Dunn's and 21 Pilots stuff. He's so good. The parts serve the song. Like there's drum and bass style drumming in it. There's regular rock drumming type stuff.
Nice.
He's awesome. So also his aura, dude. He's farming aura in this clip, dude. He's straight faced the whole time. It's like he's focusing, but not too hard.
You could tell he was looking at something. He either had like a point that he was just focused on, or like
in my head,
a
it's
chart or something.
It's Tyler, the singer of 21 Pilots, just in the corner, like. That's what in my head. That's what I
the
hope.
one symbol over there.
They're just such a two peas in a pod to me that I would see that. So
are they brothers? Or
no,
just,
I don't. Well, I don't think so.
bandmates?
Tyler, Joseph, and
Okay.
Josh Dunn. So I don't think so. But they are bandmates and
I
they
might be
rip.
thinking of another like Royal Blood or something. Is like
Oh yeah, they have two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chevelle is two brothers and some other. people.
White Stripes is siblings, right? Egg White and Jack White. Could all just
I
be
don't
for
know
show.
if that was. Yeah, that might have just been.
I always thought it was,
For
but
show,
that
yeah.
could just be for show. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If there's more covers you want to hear, or like if we want to get together and do another drum video about 21 Pilots, let me know in the comments. This is me and Reese saying peace. Catch you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, internet. Love you. Peace for real. We're gone. That was all for the YouTube recording. We're still live, y'all. Thank you so much. Hey, Jay Jacoby, appreciate the follow. I just now saw it. Who else we got? Josh always making things as fun as he can. I know. That's the thing is he looks serious, but not too serious. That's kind of what I was getting at. Tyler would definitely be doing that. Yeah, in the corner. Just besties, says Jen. Nicholas Bryant. He's got more. He's got more. He plans on releasing soon. Covers.
Sick.
Bros from different mothers. Got it. That takes the rhyme off. Brothers from other mothers. If you say bros, you'd have to say
from
different
different
mo's.
Brother.
Anything from top, I'm here for. Great. Love it. So for those who don't know, we did a live stream, or I did a live stream analyzing their newest album. I went 6 songs deep and then had to go, but we're going to do a part 2 soon. October 4th at 11 a.m. Pacific time is when I'll be there finishing that up. I'm also going to be releasing the videos one song at a time, and then probably eventually the whole thing as one video, just for you guys to check out. Why don't we check this out here? Eyed Redman is one of my biggest followers. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but we'll call them Redman here. Sent a link, so if it's not, hopefully it's not a virus, which it's not. Great. We'll watch some of this. I don't know if we'll do the whole thing because we have limited time today. But let's give it a listen. I'm not gonna record. Let's just do.
I'm Ollie.
Who this?
And Ollie, where are you from?
I'm from Wrexham.
Okay.
Where's that?
How old are you?
I'm 11.
So I started guitar at 14.
Do
So
you feel
this
a
is
bit
gonna
nervous?
this
Yeah,
is
I'm
gonna
quite
bum me
nervous.
out.
It's the
dude.
best thing in the world to feel nervous. It means that you care about what you're going to do.
Okay.
Okay?
I have always heard that, and I disagree, dude. I get nervous on stuff that I don't
Like,
care
that's a
about
bunch of
all the
BS.
time. Yeah.
No, Ollie,
Half
how
joking.
old were you when you had your first guitar lesson or picked up?
Oh, I don't care about any of this, huh? Skip. Another hot take is
I've never had a lesson. This is my grandpa's guitar. That's what it's gonna say.
right. Here's what I don't like. I don't love the stories. I don't need a story for it to be good music. At least that was my opinion until AI started writing good music. And now I'm like, okay, now music,
bar's
all it
real
is
low.
the story, the humanity to
Yeah,
the song. So
yeah.
now I eat my words. So Grandpa's guitar, onward. Oh, he's got to clean those pots out. Did you hear that? The dirt in his volume knob. Oh, Lord have mercy. Not really him playing. That tone is too good. Oh, he's doing Angus. Sounds like he's doing the same thing Josh Dunn did and playing to the actual.
Yeah.
No, because it's not. Oh, it's a karaoke track.
Are you ready to jump?
Oh, he's doing a little montage of stuff. All right, well, let's hear Van Halen then, kid. When you're 11, you can do rhythm guitar, and people are like, yes. That
sounds
Did you
just
see
like
this
the
guy?
song.
Wait, look at this guy in the crowd right here. Looking at the
thing.
camera. He's like, I don't think it's that
I
good.
don't want to be on the film.
Oh, here we go. Woo! Now you can hear that he's 11.
Got that line 6 amp on insane setting.
Oh, but he's jumping, dude. Remember when you could jump?
Yeah.
Remember when the knees worked?
The knee things, yeah.
I still jump, but it hurts. What else? A little Queen. He honestly has great tone. Like, finger tone. Needs a better amp, I think. He's 11! I sing this to Reed every night almost. I don't know why. I'm always singing, and now I have an excuse to just continually sing it.
Of course, yeah.
And I'm burning through the skies. Yeah, and he's like, ah. Yes, he loves it. Until he's probably 5, and he's gonna be like, Daddy, stop singing, please.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
sing. I'm like,
He'll hear the original and be
I'm
like,
all
that's
sing.
what you were trying to do?
Yeah. He thinks I'm amazing right now. Okay, so that was cool. Little sidetrack from our thing here. The next is, do you remember this guy's name?
Sleep. Oh,
Can you find it for me?
Yeah. L.
This is the best drummer I've ever seen in my life, and I want to see if you agree with me or not.
L S to put S. Yeah, there it is. S. Oh my gosh, your keyboard. S.
It's bad. The
It's
delete
this one,
button
it's
is
right there.
half the size, so it's like
Yeah. What did
it's-
they add
I
instead?
don't know. It's the worst thing I've ever seen though.
It's
this one.
here, yeah.
Okay. I don't know anything about him other than like scrolling on the internet, running into this guy and being like, "What is happening?
So
Should we do this?" It's like
he's-
in front of people. It's so much better when you're live in front of people than it is behind a camera because anything.
So
can be
there's,
faked.
I've watched a lot of his stuff because it just
Actually,
comes
hold
up
on. Let's start recording. What's up? My name is Taylor. This is Reese. We're gonna react to El Estapario. Apologies if that's not how you pronounce the name. This is the guy that you're scrolling on TikTok and you see, and you're like, "Is this the best drum I've ever seen?" Yes, it is. So I brought Reese along to analyze this to see if he agrees with me.
He's always doing songs. He'll be like, "Can I play this crazy part with one hand?" And it's like, "Yeah, you can," and that's insane. Stop.
Right.
He's from Spain. I learned. I thought he was from somewhere in South America, but he's from Spain.
Spain.
And he's in a band, and he kind of changed my perspective because I listened to the band that he plays with, and they are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And before, I kind of thought that he was just like showy.
Yeah. Oh, he's so
guy.
showy. I mean, he's
I mean,
great.
it
though.
is, right?
He
It's
broke the
views-
internet.
Broke the internet, views for days, viral videos left and right. But then I watched some of his band stuff that they released recently, like in the last year. And it was really cool, and I liked it. And so now I'm a fan.
Excellent. Let's give it a shot. Pablo, thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming on over and checking it out. For those of you watching on YouTube, we do this live every now and again, so make sure you check out my schedule on YouTube and catch a live stream. All right, let's just click this one, or do we want the live one, this big one?
I don't even know what that one
It's
is.
25 minutes, though, so it might be too much.
That might be like a vlog from a show, maybe.
Blinding Lights, the Weekend drum cover. We don't need that. Let's just do... I don't want to do it short, though. I guess we'll just do...
Slipknot with.
I guess we'll just do this. All right, here we go. Wait, it's a drum cover again.
Yeah,
I want his song. Wait, what's this? Is this? Oh, that's just part of his name.
yeah. that's
So we got to find like something good.
Oh, we want to find his band.
Yeah. He does
I
Metallica
don't
Battery.
know.
I showed you that earlier. I like that song. Chop Suey.
Most of his stuff's gonna be covers because I don't remember his band's name.
All right. Well, then what do we listen to? Does he do? He doesn't do hit for hit covers, right? He does like his own thing. Crazy.
Yeah, sometimes he'll expand a little bit.
So this is the one we should do.
I like that song a lot.
Well, yeah.
I'm learning this song again.
We'll give it a little. Oops. We'll give it a little bit of each. We'll listen to a few songs by him.
But he's playing on a kit with one floor tom, no toms,
Still, he's gonna impress.
and some effect cymbals.
I think I know what we have to do. Is that the part? I know that
That's
Joey
crazy.
Jordison is really good, so it could be the part. I know what I want to listen to see. He does the shorts, so we just got to listen to the shorts.
There you go.
I mean, one-handed drinking coffee. Do they still call those gravity blasts?
I believe that is the term for it, but
Nice.
I could never get the technique
I
down.
messed up.
I don't play music
I've
that
tried.
requires blast beats.
I've tried.
So.
Okay, let's keep it going. Oh, Lord. He's just smoking. Dude, side note, he's also jacked.
Yeah, he's jacked and tatted, and big beard.
Jacked and Tatted would be a sweet album title.
Neither of us can pull it off.
Or that would be funny.
Yeah.
Jacked and Tatted? Nope.
Jacked and tatted. In my
Playing
dreams.
Slipknot with one hand. Yeah, the one-handed thing is serious. That's cool. Like, close your eyes. That's not one-handed. That's two hands. Open them up. Lord! I just feel like there is nobody cleaner and faster than that. With one hand. And showy. The showmanship level is through
I was
the
just
roof.
gonna say the showmanship is what sticks out to me. Like
Yeah.
this is so impractical. There's no.
You're not doing this
other
in the
reason-
studio?
No, there's
You're
no
not-
other reason to do this than to film it and put it on the internet.
Right.
Like this stuff didn't
Can you play
exist
toxic?
20 years ago because
Right.
the internet wasn't what it is now. So it's impressive. It's cool. I like watching it, but.
So
That's what impressed me when I heard his music because I was like, okay, he's actually making good music too. He's not
Right.
just
Well,
like-
let's check
You
that
keep
out here.
asking me what's the hardest
Let's
song
see
I can
this,
play.
though.
Trust me, it goes like this.
I like this part. Bouncy.
This has got to be Dream Theater.
Yeah. That snare is popcorny. Is that hard?
Yeah.
I feel like I can do that. Give me a couple of minutes. I can pull
Couple
that
of
off.
minutes, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, the fact that people wrote that song and perform it regularly is crazy. But
Yeah.
that's Dream Theater.
Cool.
Yeah,
So he's doing the thing where it's like I'm viral for one-handed awesomeness, but here's me in my band, and it still works because it gets views.
Yes.
It's a great way to use viral marketing. Do something you don't have to like cover or show your original song. Go to my channel and and they're not even originals, but go to our performances, 200 views. But then if I talk about Taylor Swift, 200,000 views. Yeah. But I can hopefully parlay that into selling
you
albums.
keep betting on red, you're gonna come up
Who knows?
a winner at some point.
Exactly.
That was the one I was thinking of.
Okay, let's check this out. Here's his actual music. Let's give it a listen. Telly. Badass looking Telly. Reed's new favorite song. Oh, slow. I didn't know he could
It's
play this
not
slow.
crazy technical or anything. I was like, okay, thank you for not just like throwing all of it in our face and actually making it, listenable. Melodic.
I like the colors on each guy. They have different colors. Clean. This is interesting. For a three-piece, there's some big sounds coming out of it.
Yeah.
The sum of all the things you were stating in my mind.
This is the style of music I grew up. Like this is like new metal-esque. right? It's different. It's modern with the heaviness.
Yeah.
But that melody in my mind, I'm feeling.
Sevenths and
I'm feeling maybe not Seven Dust, but you said Seventh, so I was thinking Seven Dust. But like
Oh,
that
yeah,
era
not too
of
far
music,
off, yeah.
maybe Chevelle. What other bands were in there?
Stained.
Yeah, Stained. Oh, they went heavy. They dropped some
Yeah.
tunings. They dropped some strings down. Dude, this is good. Let's give it some more.
The people that you loved, the ones you left behind.
Sounds like he has a deep voice.
When you prayed, when you cried, when you broke down inside all the right.
That's nice.
Tonight, waiting. Get out. I broke down the wall on your side.
This is
I never should have put it on.
this is totally awesome.
Needed the shelter of my mind. You're never gonna know when everything else is over. You're just another memory. Maybe the desert's just begun.
That major third, dude. That's like the post-grunge new metal major third, the grunge third, where the song is kind of in minor, but that first chord is major.
Yes.
And then the rest of the chords borrow from the parallel minor scale. At least I think that's what's happening. That's the vibe I'm getting. What's that song like? You were so cold. So you know what I'm talking about? So cold.
Yeah, it's
never
one
been
of those.
so- Yeah, it's a lot of these kind of.
Never meant to be so. Breaking Benjamin.
Never
They're very
meant
much
to
in
be
this.
so.
That's another one that's very
Breaking
much like
Benjamin
this,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, these guys have their own sound going on, but the harmonic quality of it,
Yep.
the stuff they're using, the moves they're doing. Okay, that's awesome. I want to find one more song of this guy's before we get to our final. Oh, he auditioned for the Foo Fighters. That'd have been cool.
I didn't know that.
Wonder why he didn't get it. It turns out the guy that did get it got fired though. So
Yeah, Josh Freese.
yeah, do you know about? I never heard of his name. Is he known?
He's actually one of the guys who's on a lot of records that
Right.
from that era that you just don't know. I would say like underrated drummer. He played with Queens of the Stone Age. He played with Nine Inch Nails. Played with all kinds of different bands in the studio. Toured with different bands.
That's cool.
That he didn't
And
play on
he
the record for.
didn't make the cut, huh? He only
He
lasted
did. He
like
was
3
in it
months
for
or
like
something?
he was in it for less than a year maybe,
Oh, okay, it was a little while.
and then just
Do we know why? I
Didn't-
feel like it was dramatic. I feel like there's some
I
drama.
watched a video and it sounds like it was professional, but
Okay.
just didn't line up, or
Yeah,
maybe they
yeah.
started recording and was like, we're not lining up on something. I don't know.
I'm spying something with my little eye here. Why don't we
Hey,
give him
there you
the
go.
first 30 seconds of Hot for Teacher and see how good he does?
Since we know how it goes now.
Yeah. Yep. 6 heridas and then something else. And then it goes crazy. And then it lines up. Oh, okay. It's not so bad.
That's just a full-on bass drum, by the way.
Good point. And that must be what Alex Van Halen's doing as well. Because it does sound like there's a lot of kick.
That ride pattern is great.
This is the most playable part of the song on the guitar. It sounds impossible. But then this. Oh, wait. Even that's hard. Upbeats. But you know the riff I'm talking about. That bass is moving. Oh, he's doing some stuff. That's cool. That's a huge tom. Well, I guess if your floor tom's a kick drum, you gotta have a huge tom up top. there.
He went like Bonham with it.
I like that he kept it almost exactly how it was, like
It's
95%, and then he
Yeah.
did his own little
Yeah.
bossa nova, samba, something or other on the top there.
Yeah.
His own little thing.
The way that I think about it is like if I'm trying to cover a drum part,
Yeah,
I have to nail certain parts. There's
Yeah.
certain fills and certain grooves that I just have to play.
right.
And then the
Right.
other
Same with guitar solos.
75%,
There's certain melodies you gotta keep, and then
yeah, the other 75% is like, what would another take by this same musician sound like? What if they hadn't played that part? What would they play?
smart. Yeah,
Like
in
play
their style.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
And there's a lot of freedom to do that in the drums. Maybe not as much in guitar parts because it's so chordal.
The
and,
melody
like,
is important.
It's it's so relative to what is happening with the vocals and the bass and the keys or whatever.
That's why I was likening it to the guitar solo. You don't have to have that note for note. I like to get the slower parts, the more melodic parts, but then if there's like a weird shreddy part that's like very idiosyncratic to the player, I'll do the lick in the same spot, but I won't do the exact rhythms of the notes because it could take weeks
I'm
to
the
learn.
same way.
Like when we're learning these songs for this gig coming up, every song has a nice little solo and they're like specific, and I'm like, well, as long as I get the first note and the last note, I can do.
And it's in the same vein, the same style.
Yeah, similar. Yeah.
We're learning duality again, so I'm listening to that part very critically, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that exact thing
for Cornhub.
No, for
like,
same members, different.
Oh, okay.
Group.
I was like, you guys are dabbling in other things. That could be cool.
But especially for Cornhub, I had to learn all these. They have 2 different drummers over the years.
Yeah,
I've had
2
to
different
learn
styles.
Different songs by different people. And it's like I'm to the point where now it's like, okay, what would this drummer play in this song instead of what was the exact part on the record? Because I'm listening to live stuff, I'm listening to studio stuff, and I have to just decide: am I trying to sound more like the record? Am I trying to sound like this one live version I heard? Or ultimately, am I trying to sound like this drummer playing this song?
Right.
And that's usually what it is.
I got another one here. I don't know what this is.
This is an awesome song.
Okay, extreme drum and bass cover.
Yes.
So we'll listen to that and then call it on this video. Real quick, shout out to Angel Leon for the super chat and I'd Redman for the super chat. Appreciate you. Look for the Warning duet to Dust live at the Pepsi Center.
Nice.
All right.
That's my wife.
Hey!
I don't know if she's watching or what.
Shout out to Melissa. Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah.
And let's do this and we'll finish up on this guy. He's good videos too. It's the same as the Josh Dunn one, Master Puppets, where the camera is like part of the thing.
That sweatshirt's tight.
That's amazing.
This is one of my favorite electronic music songs.
This is already, I couldn't play this because of the left foot. Well, obviously that part. But the left foot has its own thing going on. Oh, a little camera for his feet. Oh, changed. I already want a halftime section. So does fucking Benny.
Oh no.
Give me halftime, he's saying. All right, let's keep it going. Side note, videography thing. I love the lights on the back wall there. That's so nice. Also, what drum you want? This is
that little stack on the far right.
Yeah.
Whatever that sound is, it's like a china with like a little splash sitting inside it, inverted.
Yeah.
Love the sound of that.
Sounds like Michael Vick showed up downstairs. What is going on? Onward. I like this. 2 mics. I feel like... What? With the back, with the butt of the stick.
Yeah, but he's hitting it on each.
Also, I feel like those gravity blasts have got to be even harder than they look. Like, they look like you could do it, and I've tried before, and I know it is hard, but the velocity, every hit's the same. So.
And it depends so much on how your snare is tuned too. It's not just in your hand or your stick. It's actually the response of the drum that is like.
Ain't that the truth about like all high level things? It's like you have to be good, but also knowledgeable on how your instrument works. The instrument has like to intonation on the guitar. I learned this thing where it's like you should intonate. Well, this one guy's opinion, which I've been trying and it's cool. Intonate your 12th fret, like your higher notes, like 1 cent flat, because when you're up there, you're pushing down and you're. And your vibrato,
you're actually pulling the string.
Yeah, and your guitar vibrato only goes up. So the higher up you go, the more sharp you're going to be. I'm like, oh my god, that's why possibly why the high notes are always a little sharp. Yeah. And I've been doing it, and I've been feeling good about it. Wow. Like, when you're just playing, and sometimes you can just feel something's a little sharp or a little flat. And then also because when you're playing like an A chord, you got your third right here in the middle of a drum video. This third, right now it sounds good. But if you have that
Because I
string
touched it last.
up here, yeah, a little wonky. And if we go higher, which you never would on this guitar because you can barely. But that's actually sounds all right.
It's close, but you can hear it starting to want to pull.
Oh, this is the chord I want next. But see, like, I'm pushing so hard because of the way my hand has to go. Now it's in tune. Now it's a little sharp. I mean, it's
but to
very
get that
minute.
fingering, yeah.
So, you know your instrument, basically. So, where's this going to go?
That is blowing.
That's way harder than it looks, too, huh?
Yeah. Because look at this technique. The hand is so loose on it.
I know.
It's just like sitting in between there. And
Also,
he's literally just going like this.
Look
with
at his face. Is so focused.
Yes. He's not thinking about anything.
No.
He's looking right there.
That's amazing.
Now he's playing the snare with his left foot.
On the four and.
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
That's horrendously difficult.
He's also got a stick hiding there for
Something cool.
some precarious reason.
Yo, walk with the rapper pam pam. From a guy this the program sat a slam slam. Them say them a Batman me up.
Why am I hearing 16th notes?
Fire shot bullpen and
He's playing bass drum with his left foot, and he's got a 16th note thing on his right foot. Like a double hit.
Wait, so the kick drum is now with his left foot.
The kick drum is played with the slave pedal of his double kick pedal, so his left foot, yeah.
Lord have mercy.
And then his right foot is on what looks like a dual-headed
Dual-
bass drum pedal.
where you
and
kick
it's
it
going
once,
chicka, 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 chicka,
up and
but he's
down.
playing
Ticka,
duck,
ticka,
duck, duck, duck,
yeah,
duck,
yeah,
duck,
yeah.
duck, duck.
That's legit, dude.
Yeah.
I've never even thought about that before.
No.
I ain't clicking off this video until we get halftime, though. He's gonna do it, right?
He's got to.
It is drum and bass, which is generally what he's doing. This kind of stuff.
Still playing the bass drum
He's
with
singing
his left
along.
foot,
Oh, wow.
which is an interesting choice. There you go.
Oh. Yep. I've seen that move before. You know what's really impressive about this? His physical movements. Like if you close your eyes and listen, it's completely smooth. But his physical move, I think he got stuck a little bit, but it didn't affect the video or the audio. Watch this.
What do you mean got stuck?
Watch this. Where is it? Right? Didn't look like that stick was about to fall.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's not that. The more I watch it, the more it looks like it was fine. Either way. That is throwing me off. Now, I know he's known for his one-handed thing, but does he do no-handed stuff? Because now that I see he
Just all
totally
pedals.
he totally could, obviously.
He could with this setup,
So.
yeah.
Let's just finish this tune out. This is totally captivated me now. The video is the hook.
Hey there, guys. That was quite a song.
That's hilarious. I
never
thought it
got
was
your
coming
halftime.
back. I know, but that's fair.
That
It's
was crazy.
drum and bass, extreme
is
drum
drum
and
and
bass.
bass.
There's no halftime, but I wanted it because I'm one of those guys. Dude, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more of these drummer deep dives, or if you want more of the tier lists or the top 10s or the best drum albums, anything drum related, just type Reese in the comments below and we'll bring it back. So thank you so much for watching. Shout out to El Estapario. What an amazing drummer. He is up there, dude.
Yeah.
We'll have to do him on an episode of Over Underrated and see what happens.
I want to dive deeper, yeah.
So, If you want any other instrumental deep dives, guitar, bass, drums, keyboards, let me know, and we'll bring on. I mean, Reese actually knows a lot about harmony and stuff. It's weird. Drummers don't generally know this, but he has thrown out 5 of 5. The term 5 of 5. If you know what 5 of 5 is, comment 5 of 5 below. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on, Reese.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
See ya.
And we're still live. Thank you all so much for watching live. I think we got time for about one more. What do you think about this one here? We'll check out one of these songs. We'll do like a legitimate song reaction here now.
I like that.
The band is Sleep Token. I've heard nothing more. Well, I've heard a lot of more other requests, but Sleep Token is another highly requested band that I've listened to and am not a big fan of, and I hate saying that. But I'm not saying they suck, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah,
everybody has their preferences.
One of my coworkers, who's a really good friend of mine too, is a huge Sleep Token fan.
Mm-hmm. They have big fans. I know this.
And he's like, "You got to listen to this album." And so I put the album on, and I got about halfway through, and I was like, "This is not
made for
me."
us. Yep.
Yeah,
but
and it wasn't. I mean, the music itself was cool, but there was something about the vocals and just the vibe, and I was like,
I listened to it one time
Doesn't
on
do it for me.
the Bandhouse podcast page with my buddy Steven, and he loved it. So since he loved it so much, I felt comfortable being like, "Nah, this is garbage." You know, like kind of being the heel character.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it, but it didn't have anything for me. And he's like, "This part's cool," and I'm like, "It's all right. Yeah, it's totally all right."
It was just like, all right. If you're into that, that's cool. But
what's up, y'all? Finally gonna listen to Sleep Token. Thank you so much for watching, liking, comment, subscribing. I got my drummer Reese here, and I think we should do the first track from their newest album, Caramel.
Let's do it.
Mainly because it's the shortest one. I don't want to listen to an 8-minute song.
Well, it's the opening track on an album. That's got to hook you, right?
Yeah, and so so it should be all right. When I first listened to this, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I couldn't figure out why I didn't like it. I think they put a bad taste in my mouth when people are like, it's like R&B and metal, and I listened to it.
That's
I'm
what
like, I
told
hear
me too.
zero legitimate R&B. Not that it has to switch into Akon or is he still relevant? Name a relevant R&B artist. Yeah, not that it has to switch into actual R&B, but I didn't hear any elements that I would consider R&B at all.
Sure, yeah.
So, but that's not them saying that.
And
that's just people.
And nor does every song have to have elements of everything that they've ever claimed to be.
Right.
I remember being told the same thing, and then feeling a little disappointed.
Okay,
But
so
I don't remember the song.
If you're still watching, we're gonna listen to some Sleep Token because we're skeptics, obviously, right? And I mean, we're metalheads. I like new metal. I like
for sure, yeah.
metal.
There will be
heavy
something
metal,
that
death
we
metal.
like about
Yeah,
it.
I like
There
all
will
the
be things
metals.
that we like about it for sure.
Yeah, and I say new metal because a lot of people hate on new metal, although it is coming back. A lot of
It's
popularity.
always been cool.
I think so.
I'm in a new metal cover band, so
I've never not liked it, but I was 14 when it was popping, so it's no way you're gonna get me not to like it. And they consider System of a Down new metal, which I love. That's top 5 for me.
Yeah.
Bands. Okay, let's
right there.
let's dive on in. Sleep Token, Caramel. I've heard their hits from other albums, so I'm kind of familiar, but this is pretty much first time listening.
Seems.
And we got a video, so that's cool. Well, I like it already though. Melodically.
It's like lullaby.
Yeah.
Count me out like sirens, pay back for the good times, right foot in the road.
Already, I gotta eat my words. I feel like there is R&B elements to that melody. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah.
The voice itself.
He's got a lot of weird tones in his voice. It's
isn't
crazy.
one that I like, but I guess it could, because it's almost like a Sam Smith is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and that's R&B.
It's
R&B, pop, R&B.
Yep.
But yeah, it definitely has. I don't know. I gotta listen to more. I'm intrigued more than I thought I would be, honestly.
Good. Right foot in the roses, left foot on the landmine.
Fast Post Malone vibrato. And he's R&B.
On the grapevine, they can sing the words while I cry into the bass line. Wear me out like Prada, devil in
All right.
details.
It's pop.
Drake beats.
Yeah, it's pop. That's amazing. Did not see that coming.
I'm sick of trying to hurry it every time they take mine. So stick to me.
That vowel. the covered vowel. That's
Yeah.
I mean, stereotypically that's the Creed thing, but he doesn't have that tonal quality. But when you
People
cover
hate
your
it
vowel,
when Scott Stapp does it, but then you get Sleep Token
I
over
know.
here touring the
What
world,
is
and I'm
the
like,
deal?
have you listened to like any other bands that have that
Right,
and like
right.
them?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Stick to me like caramel.
He doesn't do it on every vowel though, just sometimes.
Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. They ask me, is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the dice below.
I was expecting drop tune guitars. There's time.
They better happen quick.
There's no bass right now. So that when the bass does come in, it's heavy. Fretless? Okay, I don't know what he's saying. I'm not good at lyrics anyway, but a lot of 16th notes going on here.
Yeah.
Or 8th notes. I guess
So it's been almost 2 minutes,
there's no hook yet.
but I'm not
He's not hooked.
invested. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, there's a lot of like
I-
sounds happening.
I'm
and
invested in that something has to be coming.
something
Because
better
it sounds like it's
happening.
building to something. There's no hook yet
Yeah.
for me. And as soon as the guitars come in, which I assume that they will,
Time's clock's counting.
unless the drums are doing something. It's pretty drum related, right?
Okay, that was
That major chord right there, the one chord. 4. Standard chords. Yeah, definitely have to eat my words. I feel like this has a lot more R&B elements than I was expecting. Less metal elements than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's almost like turned me off for the other reason.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like this is not.
It's
a
got the
rock
worst
song.
of R&B
This is
and
a
the
pop
worst of
song.
metal. I mean, can we get the other elements of it? I'm just kidding. But
What'd you do with everything you threw out? Put that into
yeah,
a
yeah,
song.
yeah. No, I don't mind. I'm not a big big chords. I like riffs. I mean, but I think those are kind of out right now. Like riffing, like
Some movement in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are out right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. But 154 was the chord progression on there, like in major,
Yeah.
which was unexpected, but it fits right in. I do a lot of songs like that on this channel, 154, and I'm a big fan of keeping it simple. If your
Nothing wrong with
melody
that, yeah.
is good and your melody hooks,
Yeah.
which I still haven't been hooked. Let's keep going. My favorite part's the lullaby instrument. With the cover bell. It's heavy, but it's still over that major chord progression. Some black metal elements. That was a lot.
That was so much noise.
A war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given. The deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
That Post Malone vibrato, or
Yeah.
more accurately known as the Freddie Mercury vibrato, the goat vibrato. That's cool. That's unique. It's different.
Yeah.
This part I like. Right here. In like the same way a baby likes white noise, it feels good when that's going. It's like,
Yeah.
"Ah!" I'm like, oh, this
So
is
much
like,
happening.
I like this. It's like, so that easily is my favorite part. Who's surprised? The metal part is my favorite part.
The fast double kicks.
Your drum take, hit it.
I'm curious how much of this is programmed,
Sure.
especially on the studio
It is
version.
2025, yeah.
And, like, I just have a suspicion that it's so produced,
Yeah.
it feels a little fake, especially given like the pop
Yeah.
vibe that happens for most of the song.
Well, the guy's name is Two. Why don't we give him a quick
They're
listen?
all like numbers. This
Yeah.
is another band I think where there's like a lot of lore and
Unfortunately, it reminds me of Ghost, which I'm sure they're not going to like that parallel. But let's see if he checks out real quick. Different song, but you can see him really playing. Who's that guy?
this is Romeo
Oh,
guy.
get your fruit. They're doing an ad right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Paints his hands. Right there, you're getting a lot of information, right? The snare work you can always get. I don't want to make this whole thing about just the drummer, but since you're here, I did want to get your opinions on the drums.
I mean, that guy's obviously really good.
Yeah.
And whoever they've got playing live has to be really good.
Right. It could be anybody, wouldn't you? Just
You don't know.
nah, you'd know.
Could be Danny
The
Carey.
the super fan could be Danny Carey. Could be Vinny Caliuta.
7
Could be
foot Danny
Steve
Carey.
Gadd. Can you imagine?
Yeah, totally.
No, okay. I think it was great. That was Sleep Token Caramel. I actually liked a lot of it. 30 to 50% of it I thought was dope. The verses were just kind of like, sure.
It wasn't bad. There's
Sure.
nothing that makes me want to go back and listen to
Right.
it a whole lot more.
And the
but
most
it was
beautiful
fine.
thing is, if you do like it and you do think it is God tier, that's the beauty of music. If we all like the same thing, what would be the point? We all have different tastes, different flavors. And the more you listen to something, the more you like it. There's songs that we're learning for this country band. It's like it's one of my least favorite genres, and I actually like half the songs now because I've listened to them a bunch. The
They grow
90s
on
country
ya.
ones are easy. I can hear. I just like I'm an old soul when it comes to music. I like when you can hear the humanity, the fingers, the human error, the little stuff. Like this last song we just listened to was absolute perfection, quantized, pitch corrected to absolute bliss.
Yeah.
And
It
that's
was-
cool too, in its own right. But I'm more of the
Yeah.
I like the raw, real stuff that you're gonna hear.
Yeah.
Like when you can hear them click the side of the snare sometimes, like that's
Or their
real.
sticks- their
the
sticks
sticks
click.
touch, yeah.
Well, we're just two guys on the internet.
For
so
real.
Don't let us change your opinion if you like it.
Yeah. Be like these guys. If you, that's all we got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Taylor. This is Reese. We've done a bunch of drum stuff, so I hope you guys like that. If you do, type Reese in the comments below, and we'll come back and do some more tier lists, top 10s, best drum albums, best drummers of all time, more Sleep Token, maybe any of that kind of stuff. Let us know in the comments. Appreciate all the love, comments, subscriptions. Check out Twitch. Check out Patreon. Check out other internetings.
There's a lot of it.
Thank you so much. Peace. Cool. We're getting lots of stuff, dude. For all those of you that are still in the chat, I'm gonna do one before we call it. You got time for one more thing?
I'm got nothing but time.
Great. The wife's at home taking care of the kid. You got?
Yeah, we got
I'm
someone
good.
bringing us dinner tonight.
Oh,
like,
what?
we're
What kind of
just-
dinner? Like, what do you mean?
I
like,
don't even know.
Like a DoorDash? Someone bringing you dinner, or
No,
like?
some
legit?
friends are coming over.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That's cool.
Yeah.
So they wanted us to listen to this. We can do a little bit of this for Angel. The Warning. Have you heard of The Warning?
No.
They remind me of Metallica. Like I think they tune to standard and they play riffs, which is I love both of those things.
Standard tuning riffs?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
in.
yeah. And I believe this is what they want. Dust to Dust live at the Pepsi Center. Let's just give it a raw reaction. Like you having a guest. Great to be introduced to you, Reese. Hell yeah. Thank you,
Oh,
professional
yeah,
friend.
Professional friend.
That's a Twitch
They
subscriber
named their
right there.
channel after us because
Yeah.
we're professional friends.
Yeah. So you can already tell it's very old school metal. PRS is no less. I think it's 3 chicks from Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. Where's your microphone? Is this just a video? Oh, it's the drummer singing.
Drummer singing?
Okay, that was really cool, right? That made
Yeah.
me really think. I was like, she's singing
We were
to
like,
no
is
mic.
this a music video
Yeah, are
they
we
took from live
overdubbed?
footage, or-
Yeah, I forgot they all sing. Okay.
Ah.
All right, let's keep it going. Back it up a little bit. I'm glad Angel, you're still here. Let's get it. What a cool
Nice.
voice too.
Sick,
It's big and round.
sick rack, and I do mean the drums.
Okay, I have to.
as
I
soon
have
as
to-
it came into
I'm
my
gonna
head, I was
run
like, I
right
gotta say
through
it.
that. No, I'm gonna pass right over that. Listen to this and tell me what this reminds you of. If you think the same thing I do, it's gonna be amazing. Back it up. Melody. That's something. You know what
Is
I'm
it
saying?
Evanescence?
No, I'm thinking of Creed. I can show you. Let me show you. It's on Weathered.
Yeah, if
whatever
it's
it is.
not on
Oh,
Human
okay.
Clay, I
Dude,
don't
it's the
know.
exact.
I'm
I
so
don't know about the
sorry.
exact melody, but the words and the melody kind of lined up right there. So,
I just pause it.
yep.
I just
We're 30 seconds in.
last week I put all of my drums onto a Gibraltar hardware rack.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking at drum racks. I've
Yeah.
been looking at drum racks
Yeah.
for months, and hers is on a very nicely established drum rack, and I had to comment on it, and
Yeah,
that's why
she
I
has
said-
a nicely established rack
She
onward. That bass is moving around. Right? That's a Phrygian Creed melody if I've ever heard it. Oh, she's smooth. That's clean, dude. You gotta keep it simple when you're doing lead singing. Drummer of the Year 2023. Well, if you sing, it gives you bonus points.
Phil Collins did it.
Little scream action. The pitch is too good, dude. It's gotta be. Sidebar, real quick. It's okay to have pitch correction and stuff live if that's your thing, and I'm never gonna knock somebody for it, but I prefer to have the real sound, and so does Reed. He's crying his eyes out because he can't hear a natural human voice. But that being said, maybe they are that good because that melody is like right in a sweet spot. It wouldn't be impossible to believe that they're crushing it that good, but it just
Yeah.
sounds kind of snapped, like the harmony
A
sounds.
little too perfect.
Or it's compressed perfectly, and there's that line like compressors we accept, reverb we accept, delay we accept, but pitch correction we don't. It's like in quantizing we don't. But anyway,
Yeah.
let's get on with it. Damn, their voices all go perfectly together, but they are sisters, legitimately, so
Really?
makes sense.
Crazy. Yeah, whatever the compression and stuff they have is the vocals are constantly right at the top.
Perfect, yeah.
Not over or under anything.
Oops, let me go back to this. The simple riffs. It's like Avenged Sevenfold, As I Lay Dying riffs. Hell yeah. Crowd singing along, dude. That's the best feeling. That's a perfect tune.
So good.
The pitch is dead on. right? I mean, that's so. Real quick sidebar with the perfect pitch. Again, as I went to a concert the other day, and the opening act was so good, I thought they were playing backing music.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, that's great and everything, but it's like so much production loses that edge. It's like, the reason I say is because they came out and played perfectly, and I don't know how much, guitar, you have a whole pedal board, compressors, reverb, you make it perfect, but playing obviously is important. So let's assume with all this I'm saying, first of all, take it with a grain of salt, but second, assume that the musicians are legit. I'm not trying to say this is a lip syncing Milli Vanilli situation. I don't even know what they sound like. I just know that they were the lip syncers that got caught.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that. They're obviously good, but I heard Daughtry, and he was singing perfect, and there was like one moment where, like, I don't know if there wasn't pitch correction on, but you could hear it falter, and my ear caught it. I was like, ooh, now I'm listening. But the whole time before, I was like kind of bored. Mainly because I didn't know the songs and I wasn't there for them. I was there for Creed. But when Creed came out, dude, the guitar was too quiet. The vocal was too loud. You could hear him breathe. There was no quantization.
Yeah.
It sounded like rock music. And I was like,
I love
refreshing. It's like I just jumped into a pool after a long day of manual labor. It was like the most refreshing thing ever. That being said, again, I'm not saying that they necessarily are using, but it says live, and I'm not getting a live vibe, right? It sounds like a studio recording.
Maybe I don't know.
And I'll
The
say
footage
that,
is live.
and I will continue to get on my soapbox about that stuff, because it's one thing with pop music, but rock music, it's almost like, why? That's not the point. Like, first time I saw
Why
Metallica,
you
it
lying
was
to?
loose. It was real. I was like, this doesn't even sound. It was off-putting at first, but then I'm like, oh, I like the sound of this live now. It's a different. If I want to listen to the album, I listen to the album. And nowadays, bands are sounding like the album, and that's the point I was trying to make. Let's finish this. Oh, yeah.
There's certain parts where it's showing the drummer who's singing the chorus at the same time, and she's crashing on the crash cymbal that's right up to her front right.
Yeah.
And then there's another camera off to her far right, and she's crashing on like an ozone with the holes in it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was trying to hear the difference between those two cymbals, and I couldn't. And it makes me wonder if there was some audio
Over
layering
the top,
or overdub it, or hey, a little bit of
dude.
studio,
See,
a little bit of, so
bring
I
a
don't
real
think
drummer
we're
in. He'll
completely off with
and that's
that.
common. I know when I did Linkin Park stuff, a lot of people were saying like, "Oh, this was doctored up a little bit. The real live one wasn't this good." And I was like, "What are we doing? Just be good or be human. No one's gonna fault you for not being perfect.
right.
Well, people will, but
They will, but they're wrong.
But they're wrong for it. Yeah, just be who you are. And anyway, these guys are awesome. Let's keep going. I love this riff. Regardless, it's very simple. Phrygian. Oh.
Walk down.
That little half step. Another cliche. They're full of cliches in the best way possible. And definitely click track, yeah? She seems like she's on a click.
Yeah, especially when they broke and let the audience sing those parts.
Yeah.
It'd be really difficult to do without.
Woo! Yeah, that guitar sounds so good. You see what I mean? Metallica? It's very metal. 80s metal, but not screaming high pitched. Some low notes. It'd be hard to hit all those notes, man. That low.
With all that energy and adrenaline.
A little Iron Maiden vibe now. Right? So 80s, dude. Yeah. one of my favorite moves in all of drumming. Add the snare in eventually.
Bring the backbeat in.
Yep. That's so metal. Iron Maiden, the gang vocals. Woo! Now, I'll wait. Yeah, the guitar tone is killer.
It all sounds great.
The bass is mixed up high, volume-wise.
Yeah, it's really.
And note-wise, she's playing up. It's like a 4-string. There's no 5-string, is there? They are young. These are all riffs you write when you're young, but they made it on a big stage. That's so badass.
Well, and the production behind them is incredible too. Like the lights are all matched, the visuals are all matched.
And the visuals, look at that. That,
Yeah.
like you were saying, that was so sick.
They all end on stage.
Dude,
there
I
in the
love-
shadows together.
I love that showmanship that they have.
Yeah.
And now that to talk about kind of what we were saying, how cool would it be to have a video of yourself live that sounds that good? You know what I mean?
good.
Like if someone did that to us, I wouldn't be like so bummed. I'd be like, people are gonna think we're so good. But then when you go see us live, it's gonna be less good because you can't compete with produced,
hopefully-
re-recorded guitar parts.
Hopefully Hopefully they have
Luckily
the
we-
opinion that you do, which is when you see
Yeah.
it live and you feel the
It's supposed to be
energy and you hear the human element of it, you actually get more out of it.
Well,
You go,
luckily
"Oh,
we
this is
play
enjoyable."
blues, so
It's all improv.
mistakes
and-
sound good.
right.
Part of it is missing the notes.
Exactly.
Just so people know what we're talking about, I want to go back to the 80s. This is 2005. Even 2005, though, there wasn't like a ton of live autotune and quantization. But listen to this, dude. If we just go, let's go to the end where his voice is going to be tired. This is Ronnie James Dio, known as the god of metal, right? The best singer. He invented this, essentially. So listen to... Okay. Time to was quieter than go. All of a sudden was loud, right? Because there's no compressor on his voice, or maybe there was. I don't know. It's 1986, which also happens to be the year that Master Puppets came out.
Nice.
Which I've always
Tie-in.
known. Which I've always known. Also, these guitars, the BC Rich. Okay, but
Epic. Look how high the drum set is, dude.
dude, epic, right?
Fucking right,
See, the
it's like
showmanship
20
is still
feet in the
there.
air.
Everything is still there. The visuals, all that, but you're gonna hear inconsistencies in volume and stuff. His voice sounds like it's in an arena. The joke's on me. It's like they went and redid his voice in this one too.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
What is that kit?
The bass
by
was
the
a
way?
5-string on her. So she was just playing up high for the good old sake of it. Here, let's put the video back up. What were you saying?
I'm looking at the drum kit you've got
Yeah.
paused on screen right now.
Yeah.
And it's got
Sideways drums.
well, those are like kick drums, but
That-
they're elevated. Look, here's his knees, the torso, head, cymbals,
Way up
4
there.
foot extension.
That's like
boom
this
arms,
light.
Cymbals up here, and then kick drums like literally up and around. That's
Let's
wild.
go to, like, the
That's
last song
So
here.
86.
And just listen to, again here. See, this gives me feels, and I don't even know the song, so you can't say it's nostalgia or anything. I guess the tone is. Like, I know this band,
Yeah.
and it reminds me of learning guitar as a youth. But, dude, it's just like energy. It's raw energy. There's no re-recorded stuff over the top. So, anyway,
Aggression.
that's about all the time I got today. I got to bounce out of here. However, thank you all so much for watching and joining in on the live stream. Appreciate all the super chats, all the subscribes, all the follows over on Twitch and on YouTube. Next time we'll do some polls. I suppose if we were doing a top 10 drummers or tier list, we could do it live. I think we should prepare a tier list of best drummers and do
Yep.
it live and have people vote in if we can't decide what tier they should be in. Like
Okay.
Steve Gadd, A tier or S tier or whatever, that, and have people vote. Probably.
A-tier.
Yeah? We're
I mean,
already
he's
there.
up there.
He's up there though, just
But
'cause
he's like, well, I don't know.
I know.
That's
That's why we gotta
debate
have
for
a
the-
poll. Yeah. And after we play the stuff. So thank you so much, Angel and Lulu and the music dude and professional friend and Pablo and Lindsay. I see you out there. And everyone else who watched, we had a great time today. Say goodbye to Reese. And if you're watching this on YouTube later, make sure you type in the comments, "We want Reese," and we'll bring him back for some more. But we did get a good amount of videos today. So
We did.
thanks for coming over, man. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you, always.
All right, y'all. Take care and keep it real.
That's right.
And
Ronnie James Dio.
yeah, and drive fast and take chances. Is that what they say?
That's what somebody says.
Yeah.
I say drive slow and let
Don't-
people go around you.
Don't drink and drive.
Always use
See,
your blinker.
yeah. Use your turn signals. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for